So let's start out with loving yourself and your partner by taking care of yourself. We have Professor John Lewis on with us today, fitness coach. Great to have you on again, John.
Great to be here again, yes.
And you've dressed in red for Love Week. Thank you so much.
It's Valentine's week, and I want to say hello, Maya. Hello, Kendra. That's my 2 daughters.
Oh, a good shout out. There's love. See, I told you love is in the air. So, John, when you were on last month, we talked about our New Year's resolutions and how, you know, we literally love ourselves by taking care of our health.
Right.
And that's exercise and eating well and
exactly.
all that kind of stuff. So how are people doing on their New Year's resolutions for
Well,
exercise?
there is, the Huffington Post recently reported that their 92% have already fallen off the wagon.
92%
Yes.
have failed already.
And then Business Week, I believe, said there's 80% just never made it.
Blew it out.
Never made
Maybe
it.
didn't even get started.
Yep.
I don't know.
And so now it's Valentine's Day. I'm here to make sure that we rekindle that. It's
That's a
Valentine's
good
Day.
rekindle. We're going to
Yeah.
rekindle it.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and this, you have specialized towards couples.
Exactly.
You know, because again, I think there's motivation. You know, anytime you love someone, care about someone, there's more motivation to look good, to be in good health, and all this kind of stuff. So, how do you go about that?
Well, there's emotional sustenance, and we are very communal animals. So we like to have people to boost our spirits, and you know that's why we have Valentine's Day, and lots of things are happening on Valentine's Day to share our love. And I'm thinking that hey, there should be workouts for that too.
Right, but because it keeps you healthy. So
yes.
How does that play into love, let's say?
Well, fitness is one of those things that boosts the hormones, obviously. And I created this fitness life skill approach, and with exercise short codes that allows more of that to happen because there's more interaction with that partner that you're working with. Yeah.
Now, I don't know about you, probably you're an exercise guru, and so you like to exercise. Me, it's really a struggle. That is not something. But I do find that I can play myself to death if it's team sports.
Exactly.
So maybe this kind of fits in if you're exercising with a buddy. It's like skin diving, scuba diving, you know.
Well, I am certified in scuba, but yes,
see?
yeah, I'm PADI certified. But yeah, the sports that we play, exercise plays a very integral part of it, especially since you don't have to take exercise as you're going to be the top person every time. It just helps you perform, helps you be physically more adept at it, so you don't feel uncomfortable or incompetent or have a proficiency about it.
Sure. Well, it's a good motivation, I think, to do it together. So we're going to make you do some demonstrations by yourself instead of me running around there. But so show a couple of these things that are, you know, easy and fun that couples can kind of do together.
Very good. Well, these are our killer bees. Remember, the killer bees are things that are portable and not very expensive, and you can just, you know, pick up anything. But today I'm bringing a yoga block and bands.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is some basic things. I'm going to set it up with a tie-in transition. A tie-in transition is all those elements of your body that relates to your core movement. So I'm going to stand on the block and support my body weight. And I do that because your hips kind of like want to go up and down, and it helps camber. So I'm going to start with a kick out by kicking out. And that you can do that with your partner by holding your partner's shoulder, and you kick out with your leg.
Because this is a balance thing,
It's a balance thing, yes.
Okay, very important.
Yeah.
We were just talking last week about use it or lose it. You've got to practice balance. Yeah.
So most people are like, how many do you do? How many is it that makes it all work? Well, if you use exercise short codes, you can start with an isometric hold, a pumping transition, or a standard set, which is full range of motion. Okay? So we move from that. Remember, everything's about the body as a transition. We move from a tie-in, and we'll go to something like a rowing motion. That's for the rear part of your body. So if you have your partner, you're sitting there, you're just anchored in, and the partner pulls the band with their as a rowing motion. Yes.
More range
yes.
on that.
And the tension is just more pull away from you. So just step back an inch, and you can do a row with your lower or with your upper back. So once you finish the rowing motion, okay, then we do it as an assisted squat. Normally, a regular squat is just like so.
Right.
And not a people.
All by yourself, and then you fall over backwards if you're me, you know.
Well, that's true. But if you have your partner, your couple, it's a couples type of thing. The partner puts their hand inside your palms, and you're laced like this, and you just this is all about trust.
Oh,
it's all about trust.
Okay.
And you're just leaning back and letting your hips go down as your partner supports you. Your hips go
nice.
down as your partner supports you. And the idea is to keep your chin up, chest up.
I love
just
it. And so
that
you're
easy.
getting that exercise, that strength, and you're
Yeah.
having help to do it again so that you can maintain that balance.
Well, one of the great things about that heart and lung type of situation is there are pinch points, our elbows, our knees, our ankles, and our wrists. When we start to collapse that, the
Yeah.
blood, the fluid of the body is actually working with us as well.
Oh, I love it. Now, where do people find information on how to do this?
They can go to the nonexercisesguide.com,
Okay.
and I have all those things on there along with my
Okay.
book.
All right. Sounds great. Professor John Lewis, fitness coach, thank you. Some great tips for Valentine's Day, staying healthy. Thank you, John.